It's spooky season once again, and I need some more Halloween-themed action figures for my Halloween display. And after opening the Jedi Toys Universal Monsters line last year, I wanted to open some Star Wars Black Series Halloween Edition for this year. So this year we got the Skeleton Clone Trooper, the Mummy Stormtrooper, and Vampire Inquisitor with whatever this thing should be. So I would say, let's start in that direct order with the Phase 2 Skeleton Clone Trooper from last year. So here we've got him right out of the box, the Phase 2 Skeleton Clone, and man, this is one of the best out of all these. But yeah, he comes with some big-ass problems, like he comes with a vertical hinged hand, but no blasters! But mostly everything else on this figure is pretty fine. We just don't get the softened chest piece or the ball-jointed shoulders, but this is a reused figure. What else would you expect from that? But let's get over to the last part of this figure, and that's the accessories. Starting off with that wooden, chest here. Got some Halloween prints on there. It looks pretty cool. The best part is you can open it with a Jabba ghost inside. Let's empty this real quick. We got a plastic piece inside of here with some deco on. I don't know what that should be. And then we got the Beskar chalky bars with the Imperial logo printed on there. It's really cool. And we don't even get like only 3, we got like 6 or 7. And if you know what this thing is called, please write down in the comments. I have no idea of any of these animals, what these are called. They're looking cute and fun. So this is a pretty fun figure, and I'm gonna give this a solid 6 out of 10. We'll rank it up even higher, but like old articulation and no blaster. So 6 out of 10. Let's move on to the next one. And here we get the Mummified Night Trooper. That one is definitely by far my favorite one out of all these. Best articulation, and yeah, he just looks the best. And here we got him right out of the box, and man, I gotta say, this thing is alright in person. I absolutely love it. Like all these cloth pieces on there, it works so freaking good. Sadly, he doesn't got as many accessories as his friends. But let's start over with the little alien creature. Also, don't know what that's called, but at least this one here is articulated because we got kind of ball-jointed arms here, or wings, or whatever that's supposed to be. But you can move these, and that's cool. And then we got his staff as well. A little sun kind of logo, whatever up there, some furrow type shit. And yeah, this thing is pretty long, stable, looks good. And the best part is a little metal on top here can spin, so you don't always have to spin the whole staff. He also doesn't come with ball-jointed shoulders, but like, see how far that butterfly joint goes. But to finish this off, I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. By far my favorite one out of all these. And yeah, best looking, best price, love it. And now, moving on to the last pack of this review, the Dracula Inquisitor and the Duros Bounty Hunter, Frankenstein, or whatever else. And here's the Inquisitor right out of the box, and here's the Duros Bounty Hunter. But let's start with the Inquisitor, and man, this is a pretty cool and special figure, I gotta say. Like, the arms and legs are really good articulated. One of the best articulated Black Series figures I got so far. But like, the upper torso isn't that good, but like the shoulder pads ain't really blocking him. He doesn't come with a lot of accessories. Like, first up, we get the little, knife, dagger, whatever thing. Didn't quite figure out at first what this is, but yeah, it's just a little weird. Why not a lightsaber or something like that? And then there's this thing. It looks really cool, but like, no freaking clue what this is called. And yeah, a little sad, he doesn't come with a peg hole that you can apply to some stand. Like, I poked a little hole in there, which I maybe will make a little bigger. But like, yeah, sadly, you can't really put it somewhere. And almost forgot, the wings are translucent. But to make it quick and easy, I would say 6. Nah, but for real guys, 6 out of 10 I think is a good rating on this. Not my favorite one, but the articulation and the design is pretty awesome. But let's move on to the last figure of this unboxing, the Duros Bounty Hunter Frankenstein. But even though he looks awesome, his articulation is absolute trash. You might remember this Cat Bane review. Well, they mostly just reused his body parts. But the worst part in my opinion is they gave him these blaster holsters. And yeah, no blasters. But Hasbro didn't save enough money making these, which you can see pretty good in the accessories. Starting with this little creature, I absolutely love it, it's super cute. And he even comes with an articulated mask. And even his arms are articulated. Well, we got a shtick. We got a shtick. Most random accessory ever. Then we've got a reuse of the Magnagard staffs, but this time they are golden at the tip, and this time the effect pieces are in blue instead of pink. But I would say these are reusable for a lot of other action figures, so I like it pretty much. So to also make this quick and easy, I would give this a solid 5 out of 10. Nothing higher up because it's just looking really cool, but it's not really good poseable. So this is probably the best pose that you can get out of this figure. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And for the end result, I gotta say, you shouldn't buy any of these figures on full price, except maybe the Night Trooper because he looks really cool. But like, wait until they are on sale. Get them as decorations, and as an action figure collector, I gotta say I love these as decoration. But yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolute awesome day. Now it's finally time to say, action out!